Hey guys, so I did this in my review video, but I'm just gonna do a quick thing here. So this menu in the center, um, this car has a really weird way of doing it. My Monte Carlo has two different buttons for this, but this one doesn't for some reason. It's only one button, but it's actually kind of confusing. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. So this right here, that screen right there, is connected to these four buttons right here. So you hit up and down. I'm going to hit up. So that's what goes through your average fuel economy, your fuel range, trip 1, trip 2, your speedometer, and then it goes blank. And then there's navigation, which you have to pay for. It won't show up. That'll be turn-by-turn instructions if you pay for OnStar, is what that is. Timer, which I don't know how to get it to start. I have not figured that out. I reset it, but I couldn't figure out how to start it. Your average vehicle speed, and then it goes back to that. So there's also your oil life and also your tire pressures and stuff like that. So for that, what you want to do is you want to hit this menu button. So what that menu button does is that switches it over to, if you notice before, it used to say trip, now it says option. So now that's the oil life remaining, and then you hit up again, there's tire pressures, and then you hit up again, it goes, you can set your unit from US to metric, and then it goes back to blank. So the US to metric is basically your speedometer will change from miles per hour to kilometers per hour, which is also why a lot of modern vehicles have a speedometer that goes up to 140, because when you go to kilometers per hour, basically 62 miles an hour is 100 kilometers per hour. So if you go up to 140, you're going up to, I think it's about neighborhood of 80 miles an hour. So that's why they do that, so they don't have to have the numbers inside the dial like they used to on the older cars. They had like 80 and then they'd have like 120 or whatever down below it for kilometers. They don't have that anymore. So now that's why this is lit up miles per hour. If you switch that to kilometers per hour, it'll come up kph, and then this will read totally different. So that's for Canada and European cars and stuff. So other than that though, then to get it back, you hit menu again and see how it went from option to now it says trip. So that's what that is. That's how it goes back and forth. So it's really dumb how they did that. I don't know why they just wouldn't include it in. It's 3 extra screens. I don't know why they wouldn't just include it in that. But GM has had a few things that don't make sense in their cars. Like for instance, the headlight switch over here and the wipers over here don't make sense how they did that. So if you own one of these cars, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's odd. I've had 15 vehicles total, and this is the first one that has had this type of setup with the windshield wipers and the headlights. So, which is right there. It's just such a weird setup. There's no headlight switch over here like there normally is this stick. So, if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below, and I'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.